special value. This is really exciting. So we have a Featherlite Underwire or wire-free t-shirt bra. But the technology that's happening is truly out of this world. Did not leave behind the Ultimare that you absolutely know and love. But almost this beautiful combination between like the support and the modesty of a t-shirt bra that you know and love, but then also the lightweight breathability of an unlined bra. Well, how in the world did that happen? Well, actually, it had to go out of this world to make that happen. That's our today's special value from Breezies. Been wildly popular since midnight. And I'm excited to show you all the colors. Kathy Gentel's joining us. Mother hen.
Mother hen. She is here.
You are like the queen behind the whole Gentel gals.
You know what? I always say it takes a village because we have been working on this technology for over a year. And by we, I mean the entire village of ours.
Yeah, well, it's really, we'll go through all the details. The fit is fantastic. Let me remind you, we're going to talk about colors here in just a second, but we do have sizes 34B through 44 triple D. We also have some extended band sizes as well that we don't typically have available. We've got 46B through 48B and C. Nobody has to pay extra. So you really can get your perfect size. Maybe before you bought the wrong size because it wasn't ever available to you. Now's the time to come back and get your true bra size. You can measure on QVC.com as well. We've got a guide that shows you how. $39.98 to get this home. What you're looking at is the heather blue. And it's this really pretty like icy gray blue. If you do want our heather blue today, the Underwire, there's fewer than 1,000. And in the wire free, there's 2,800. That's fewer than 1,000 in one of the choices. Yes. And then 38,000 picked up since midnight, just to kind of keep that into perspective. This one will not last all day. So that's heather blue. You'll see it again right down here. We've got this beautiful peachy pink.
Oh, these two colors are so yummy. Gosh,
your fashion
if we're
colors.
limited, please check out of your carts because you will kick yourself.
This is that feather motif too that's not going to, you know, show any texture when you're wearing it.
Boy, you can really pick up the dull shiny of that.
That's
oh my
pretty.
gosh, that gorgeous jacquard. It doesn't show through clothes though.
So that when you'll order graphite, it's like that dark gray. Now, a word on the street, this one's your favorite.
Oh, wait, I got this on.
The white.
This is the new it color. That's so why I'm letting it show. It is a fashion statement. It is no longer a staple.
Yeah.
It's a fashion statement, that white.
And then we do have the sun beige. That's always a, you know, a fan favorite, easy color.
That's probably the color I should be wearing, but this is how they're wearing it, you know.
Yeah, where you could see it a little more.
Yeah, you got it right, Larissa.
See, Larissa said yes.
Larissa's saying, sure, Mom.
Okay, but you've been in this business for a very long time.
Yes.
You've been bringing us, you're not one of our #1 intimates brands here at QVC, but this new iteration of Featherlite. What went into that?
Well, first of all, it's very breathable, very lightweight, probably the lightest weight bra that we have ever brought to you, but it manages perspiration and body temperature. I got my cue cards right here. But what I remember, Joan Rivers, she had them too. But
the best do, Kathy.
Yes, the best do. However, what I want to show you is I can talk passionately about this because we designed this bra about 20 years ago. This was the kind of padding we put into our t-shirt bras back then. But now this is that new Featherlite. You can see right there. Those are almost cocooning of breathability right there.
It's not lined, it's not multiple pieces stitched together. That is the material.
The old pad, that bumpy, lumpy mattress pad that we used to wear, to the new technology of the Featherlite.
Here you can see it kind of zoomed in.
Oh, yes. Okay, here. This is the air circulation, the breathability passing through, all that airflow, you know, just kind of floating through the cocoons.
And with the second that you put it on, you could tell the difference. I kind of used the illustration before. Have you ever, you know, at the end of the day, you see yourself just in your bra and you see the like sweat lines of where you had sweat throughout the day. And you're thinking, it may have been a very hot summer day or it may have just been a normal day. And you're thinking, did I really sweat that much? I've had days like that. It's because you're not wearing the breathability of the cup. But more than anything is I want you to see a before and after of somebody that you know very well. Because this gives you an idea of, well, do I still get a really beautiful shape,
Let
even
me
though
tell
it's
you
so
something.
feather-light.
Yes, and you know, like Kalina had mentioned earlier,
This is Jane.
we can speak about Jane because let me tell you something. She just put herself out there. You know, she had almost 3 breasts because she's got one hanging out the side because she entirely has the wrong bra on. She puts on that Featherlite, that new fabric. Look how she is uplifted, rounded, smooth, supported. This is a wow. This is a game changer. You must get this bra.
If it was just for that side, it's not a shadow in her clothing. That's like the bulging, right? And Jane talked about it too at midnight. It gave her such a beautiful shape.
It really did.
It contours to your body.
It takes
but
pounds off of the middle.
It almost brings back
It gives
that
you that
youthful
side
shape.
smoothing, okay, that we concentrate so much at Breezies, giving you that side smoothing, the back smoothing, everything.
It's so good. So Heather Blue, really, really, really limited. Okay, this one's the underwire, and then we also have the Wirefree. They're very subtle.
This is such a classy color. Look at
think so,
like
too.
it with grays and blacks and wow.
Yeah, that one's very limited in that color. Peachy pink.
This is my fave.
We've got the charcoal, which is graphite. So you'll order graphite for this shade.
Oh yes, that's beautiful.
And then your favorite in the white too.
And that beautiful jacquard print.
Really pretty. And then that sun beige as well. I have this on in the Wirefree. And I say that because I'm always like an underwire kind of gal. And whether you're somebody that does have a fuller bust and you love Breezies because the coverage of the cups, because it's lightweight, you get that lift and support. But also if you have a smaller bust and you're still noticing changes in your shape, things go sideways.
Well, we do go through
your body
so
changes.
many different body changes. Of course, when we're younger, as we age, all different types of changes, and we don't know which way our breasts just go rogue if we don't control them.
Well, some of those options, though, are very uncomfortable. That's the thing. Like when you were talking about the support and the lift and the separation, maybe you've tried bras on before that have advertised that and then you've been disappointed because you feel like you're getting crammed at your rib cage. This gives you a beautiful result and a comfortable fit. So we're going to check in with Larissa so you can see too how this fits and just kind of the beauty that you're getting with this today's special value. All right, Larissa, you're with Bridget.
Yes, okay, beauty and new technology. This fabric is actually used in spacesuits. So you can imagine the moisture transport is going on there. We want to control that perspiration with this light as air fabric, and it truly is. We are so excited. This is that t-shirt bra. When my friends are asking which is the t-shirt bra to order, this is it. You can see on Bridget, she's a 40 double D. She is looking so amazing. All that coverage in the back that is lending to that support in the front. Now she's chosen the underwire, whether you choose the underwire or the Wirefree. Same great support on both, really just as a personal preference. I encourage you to try one or the other if you haven't, even if you've shied away from an underwire. This underwire is so light, you can barely feel that it's there. But if you want to look great and feel great this summer, this is that bra. Those colors and sizes are selling out quickly because it's so amazing and exciting.
Larissa, you make a good point too. If you're going to try Wirefree or underwire and you've never tried it before, you do have the 30-day return policy. So you can try it out at home. I think you will love it.
We don't make a Wirefree bra, Allie, that we cannot support exactly like the underwire.
Good point.
We do go up to 48C in this. And when I call it space age technology, I say that for a reason, because this fabric has been used in spacesuits, okay? So it is out of this world. It's not only down here right now, but spacesuits.
Yeah.
And that's why, because it is so breathable.
That's kind of where you get that benefit of the t-shirt bra to give you the shape.
Yes.
But the comfort and ease and, I don't know, a little freedom of an unlined bra too that's just way more comfortable. But you also didn't miss any of the other things.
Featherlite is a fabric. It's not the name of a bra. It is the name of a fabric. And you saw this is fabric right here that I have in my hand. This is not lumpy, bumpy pads that you have to worry about and adjust. Look at the breathability in those little, well, I call them like honeycombs. But
yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, you can really see it.
Not only is it the cup that then like molds to your body beautifully, but you still have Ultimaire. That's a huge part of your brand. That was your idea.
Yes, that's what we got on the map at QVC with our Ultimaire patented fabric. This is all Ultimaire inside the sling. Look at this. You can slide a nice big prosthetic enhancer or breast enhancer inside this Ultimare sling. Ultimare in the center gore also, because this is where, of course, we're going to perspire. You know, we are, you know, I'm not saying, you know, loads of water, but, you know, just little droplets of perspiration. This will catch it. And this is all Ultimare to push the breast gently to the center front also. So if you have a prosthetic enhancer, slide it right in. This Ultimare, probably the most Ultimare we have used in a bra.
Yeah, the sling is a little bit bigger.
Yes.
So
well,
this
summertime. Come
yeah,
on.
it will be your immediate summertime go-to bra. So today it's $39.98. Normally the bra is $74. When you grab a today's special value, I want you to consider and really think through, okay, because wait a second, you probably should have one bra that you can alternate between. So at least two. But if you haven't updated that bra drawer in a few years, it's time. You know, if that foam looks like that foam that Kathy was showing you on a bra from years gone by, you know, you should actually be replacing your bras every season.
This is really almost embarrassing, okay? But this, of course, is what we and other bra manufacturers used back in the day. You can see that ugly pad, mattressy pad, thick, foamy, not breathable, not moving perspiration, moisture. This is airflow right here.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Yes, that is a big difference right here.
You'll really see and feel.
Yes,
like
check
when
out of
you're
your cart.
wearing
You're
it.
going to kick
Since
yourself.
midnight, we've had how many spoken for? Close to 40,000 spoken for. Now, just in Saturday morning queue, 9,000 out the door. So here's the deal. This one's the heather blue, and it's this really pretty kind of smoky blue purple. If you want the underwire, that one's right here. There's 900 to go around. That's it, 900. If you want the wire-free,
love that.
there is 2,600. So this one is going pretty quickly in the heather blue. So heather blue right down here. We also have that very feminine, like peachy
it is
pink.
so pretty. Yes, absolutely.
Then the graphite is your charcoal.
And we brought you this instead of the black because it's very soft. It's almost black, but wow, you'll be wearing it this summer.
I think it's a little more sultry than a black.
Oh,
bra.
it's
like a smoky eye, you know,
yes,
but a bra,
absolutely.
It's fantastic.
Very sassy.
That's going to be your graphite. We also have a nice, fresh, clean white.
Okay, this is just as sultry. Okay, this used to be your everyday bra.
Kind of ethereal
too. Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
So here's your white, and then we do have the sun beige
there
as well. Now, sun beige, more than half of our gone, more than half of what we brought in the underwire. So we also have, you have your underwire and you have your wire-free, $39.98. I'm telling you, Breezies bras don't compare to anything else because they have that recipe to give you support, to give you lift, to enhance that more youthful shape that you used to have while making it comfortable.
Cutting edge technology, that's what we're on
for
top
under $40.
Yes.
I mean, you may get some of those other things, but those brands will say, oh, we're like a 3-digit bra.
Yes.
You don't have to spend that much to get the comfort. Let's check in with Larissa.
Yep.
Because you'll see again, too, when you're wearing something that maybe is ill-fitting, how that then impacts how your clothes fit, too.
Oh, absolutely. And I wanted to show you that, you know, my breasts aren't what you see when I'm showing, you know, our bra here. This is what I actually look like. My breasts are inches lower. And really, I just chose a leisure comfort bra. But this bra is like second skin. Now, we've had those days of yesteryear where you're bouncing off someone else, you know, with your t-shirt bra. You know that with this bra, with this new technology, this new fabric, it is like second skin, but you get that modesty and shaping. My breasts aren't looking like this naturally. This is the bra that takes them to where I wish that they always were, but they're not. But we can do it with this bra, with this amazing technology used in those spacesuits. It is keeping us cool and dry and looking great.
It goes, you know, the thing is, it creates just this smooth, clean look. And, you know, I think about like the big talk show hosts and they have stylists come on and talk about, or even here at QVC when we work with our stylists, the first thing that we talk about, okay, what's the base layer? You know, and here is that chance because it makes such a difference with how your clothes
So many models were ordering our bra today to wear, to model all of QVC's beautiful clothing. I mean, we saw the before and after on Jane, and what a difference that made. I mean,
Yeah,
this is the one.
Featherlite cup is fantastic. I do want to go around to the back, talk a little bit about the side wing and the straps that you used in this design.
Yes.
Because that's the thing, you don't just stop at the cup, or it's
No,
not
we
just,
don't.
oh, let's keep everything the
Oh,
same
we
and
don't
do
forget
Featherlite.
about
This is so
360
soft.
degrees and only concentrate on the front because